Hello, 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 Cena. I am so sorry I kept you waiting a whole minute late. Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I was just finishing up the details, getting my banner updated. I was updating the watch hours, and I like to change the color every week. Good morning, Wriggles. How are you? Good morning, Cena. But how is everybody? Good morning. Yes, I was running around frantically, and it got a little too close to the start time. Hold on, let me get this down a little. It's right in my face. And there we go. Hello, everybody. Good morning. And yes, there we go. So, and again, I am on my bed because Ruby has taken the chair. Oh, and there we have one of the puppers who said, "Mommy." Yes, yes, there are my butterflies, flutterbys. And one of the puppies has said, "Oh, you make a good pillow, Mommy." Hello, Jude. Jude is up at the start of the live. What are you doing to her, Cena? What are you doing? Hello, hello. Yes, good morning, Sid. Good morning. How are you? Busy morning. Well, yes, you have all of your little homestead to do. Yet, slowly. Slowly, Cena. Good morning, Cindy. How are you? Yes, I have one right here by the ears. I'm torturing her. Torturing her. As you can see, she looks tortured. She absolutely hates it. And the other one is over there curled up in the chair with oodles of pillows. So... But, yes, so got to charge this. I couldn't do it last night, so. 4 pounds of green beans. Jesus, Sid. Jeez, I haven't even got my green beans planted yet. Yeah. But, yeah, we just got half of the dirt. It was all mud because we've been rained on for a couple of days into the raised bed we built this year. But yes, so I checked my watch hours today and I lost like 35 watch hours. I'm not liking it. I went from 244 watch hours needed last week to 279 watch hours this week. I'm not liking it. I don't like it. They say you fluctuate, but I was fluctuating by like 5 watch hours. Now I fluctuated by 35 watch hours. Ew. I don't like it. It's no good. It's no good. So, icky. Icky. Thank you, Cena. Thank you. Yes, please. Please do the thummies. Good morning, Paula. How are you today? How are you? We are just chilling out, with the puppers and each other, and they say we're supposed to get thunderstorms, but it's quite sunny outside, so I'm hoping to go outside and everything. Ooh, really, Sid? Yeah, I've been told by a veteran YouTuber they do that twice a year, the purge. They don't say they do it, but I was told they do it twice a year. So, hello, Bridget. How are you, darling? I hope you're well. Yeah, I don't want rain. I enjoyed the rain. My stuff is growing well. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that, hon. Um, that's a lovely temperature, Paula. That is a lovely temperature. Um, I would like to go get my last load of dirt. Um, that is also lovely, Cindy. I would like to go get my last load of dirt and get it in the garden bed and get my seedlings out there. They're starting to not do so well inside, and get my seedlings outside in the nice rich dirt. We get a mixture of mushroom soil and topsoil, and it's lovely for them. And ew, no, Bridget. Oh, yes, yes. Let's hope it's just something pinch. Yeah, maybe a little warmer, maybe around 72, 72, 73, Paula, and sunny. That would be just perfect, you know? Yeah. Bridget needs to take care, you know? Take it easy if you can. No building fences or, castles or anything. Yeah, I always think that's like, nice spring, fall temperature, and, the sun's out and nice breeze going. I think I'm putting Ziva into a trance, rubbing her ear. She's just like, she's like, do the other one now. Good, good. And take breaks, Bridget. Don't be rushing around. Don't be standing the whole time. Yeah, we have meadows, we have forest, we have porches, and we usually have a nice breeze going. So we we really have just a perfect little spot up here, Come visit. Ruby, Ruby, mommy sees you. You're not hidden. I still see you, baby. Ruby has an obsession with licking, and she licks hot spots. It's not good. And she thinks I don't see her. I have to keep reminding her not to do it. I can see her. And then she goes, big sigh, stops for a while, then starts up again. Yeah, take a nappy. Take a nap. You want to take a nap, Ruby. You want to take a nap. Who's doing the hearts? Ray, are you here? Are you here? Hello. Whoever's doing the hearts, thank you. Oh, we're getting everything. Thank you so much. But yes, I did an opening video today. I'm going to try to get that up. I have a bunch of videos I've been editing, so I will try to get those up. If anybody wants to drop their channel, just type Shiny, Shiny. I know Bridget needs some watch hours. She is very close to full monetization, within 300 hours, I think. So oh no, Bridget. I am so sorry about your new sewing machine. Yeah, sometimes you have to pay just a bit more to get the better. Okay. Are you good? Ruby, no. I hope these lives are not just me yelling at my dog. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Sorry about your sewing machine, Bridget. ZV. ZV. Now they're both doing it. Oh, itchy dogs. They don't have fleas. They don't. They're just dry skin. No, no. No, no. No. So what are you guys all working on besides bags, Bridget? Hmm. Anything fun and exciting? What can I work on? What can I pull out of this pile of project bags to work on? This. Hmm. It got you, Ziva. Anybody working on anything or know about anything coming up? I know Dee's Creative Hands Crochet just did a live. Yeah, don't do that right now. I know you have to do the bricks to do that, honey. Because I watched your walk around the property. That was lovely walking around your property with you, Bridget. I enjoyed that very much, seeing your property. I might have to do a walk around my property now that we've I got to put in some rose bushes this year, and we've done the second garden bed. Um, I would really like to do more of a walk around the property once we've cleaned up all the, trash from the neighbors when they lived here. But that's going to be probably at the end of the year. Um, it's going to take us that long to clean up all their trash because there's campers. They've left furniture out in the open. Um, the whole other building is full of their stuff, and the porch is covered. They have stuff spilling out on the porch and over the sides of the porch. It's going to take us months to clean up all their stuff. So, I mean, I would love to show the property. Beautiful. Are you getting surgery on your eyes, Paula, um, or are they just going to take a while to get better? Like recover from something, eye drops and that kind of thing. Sometimes we just have to give our bodies a rest. Corneal edema. Does that get better on its own? Oh, I really don't like when people do that, like mess up the natural world like that. Yeah. Oh, drops. Okay, good. I'm glad. Well, I hope I hope that really helps Paula, and I hope they get better soon, honey. Ziva, what are you doing, baby? How do you do this? That wasn't under your paws before. You are gifted. I put it on top of her, and she somehow gets the yarn under her. My dog. My dog is gifted. Tries to help Mama. Tuck you in under the baby blanket. But yeah. Now, if anybody doesn't know Nicole over at Oh, thank you, Cindy. This is ice cream yarn in the color Raspberry Ripple. It's just the yarn's doing the colors. But it's OM Granny Squares pattern. It's one of her tutorials. I don't remember which tutorial. It's just a shell stitch pattern, and it's a 2-row repeat. Um, but I started it when she was crafting Kitty's Creator Spotlight, and I'm trying to finish it because my cousin had a baby girl last November, and these are her colors, so I'm going to give it to her for a baby blanket for her. Apparently they celebrate 6-month baby birth, 6-month birthdays. And I'm like, okay, because I didn't get to give her a baby blanket. And I've made it kind of big. I always try to make them kind of big. Aww. Yeah, Jude, you're making quite a lot of those. I think it's wonderful. I'm making some too. I have the project bag all made up and everything. I'm not sure exactly what pattern I'm going to use yet. I got to get on that though. But yeah, I really loved this yarn. So I don't like how it comes out of the skein though. I don't like how they wrap the skeins. I've had trouble with them. Center pulling them from the outside. Usually I have to go to my sister and have her untangle them for me. Maybe it's just me. But what I was saying was Nicole over at fibromyalgia yarn under fibromyalgia underscore yarn underscore resin is getting very close to 1,500 subscribers. So if you don't know her or haven't subscribed to her, she is an amazing YouTuber. and she's really worth checking out. She does amazing crafting. She she does amazing giveaways. She does amazing openings. She's, if you know Thriss from Thriss and Stitches, she's like best friends with Thriss. So if you love Thriss, you'll probably love Nicole. She used to live in Hawaii. Now she lives, is it Wyoming? I don't remember which state she moved to, but she's very close to 1,500. So I wanted to shout her out. Oklahoma. Thank you, Gwen. Welcome in, Gwen. Hello. Um, but oh, I'm gonna have to come over and see that blanket, Cindy. But yes. So hello, Carlan. Is Carlan right? Carly is Carlan. I'm still getting used to that, but hello, welcome in. I always feel like I sound fake when I'm like, hello, welcome in. Welcome to Walmart. Please get your stuff and leave. Welcome in. No, welcome in. How are you? How is your day going? Ruby, mommy can see you. You are not hidden from me. She just sighed really big, like, ah, yeah. Yes, it is Carlan. Okay. Well, how are you today, hon? Hopefully better than Ruby, because Ruby got caught again, and she is not happy about it. Ooh, some yard work. I just want to make everything garden. I want to put flowers everywhere, and my dad's like, stop buying flowers. Ah! Ah, coffee. Yes. Oh, Bridget. Now, if only someone would send you a quilter sewing machine, right? Right? A brand new quilting sewing machine. If only. I'm kidding, though. I am kidding. I am kidding. No one needs to send you a quilting sewing machine. We all dream of things, though. We all dream that, the lottery or, Publishers Clearinghouse will show up at our door. You've won. I think it's up to like $750 a week for life. Hello, Roseanne. How are you, honey? Welcome in. Good to see you. But I mean, it's like $750 a week for life, and then you get to will it to someone else. I know, but I mean, yeah, he's like, stop spending money. I do have seeds though. So I go outside and I take my wildflower seeds and I just kind of go. And I'm like, now all you little, you know, critters, let the seeds actually, you know, take. All right, Cindy. Love you too. You have a great day. And, you know, have fun. Have a fun day. We all should have fun, happy days, right? Isn't that what I mean, we all want to enjoy our lives, right? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think what I need to do is do something that gets my channel out there so I can get watch hours. Do any of you have any ideas? Can any of you help me with any ideas? Because I never really thought of, you know, making my channel a big channel. I'm not in the mindset of making it, uh, you know, thousands of subscribers. I don't even have the goal of, you know, 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers. I'm not like in that mindset, but you know, now that I'm so close to mini monetization, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'd like to get there, but but now it's like going backwards, and I'm like, eh. So I'm trying to think what can help me make it that last little bit, you know, hurdle that last little hill. Hmm. Do I need to? Oh, oh, that'll be cute, Paula. I'll look for that. Do I need to do like a giveaway? Do I need to jazz my channel up more? Yeah, because we're about the same distance away. I don't know. I don't personally know how to do the thing where it's live on both of our channels at the same time, but I can look it up, Bridget. I can research it and find out. Um, because I will find out, and then you know, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. And then we both get the watch hours. Yeah. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. That's a good idea. Hello, Ashley. How are you today? How's your blanket coming along? Danny Joe, hello. Good morning to you. How are you doing? Danny Joe, will you be taking part in the Hippy Dippy Make Along? Oh, well, that's lovely, Ashley. I like to go out on my front porch and crochet or knit when it's nice out. I take my puppers out there. They absolutely love it. We either go in the backyard, but right now the grass is too high, or we'll go on the front porch. They absolutely love it. And how is your Afghan coming along? Do you like how it's turning out? 3, 4, 5. But that was something I was going to say. That's something that's coming up is that Dee from Dee's Creative Hands Crochet is hosting her Hippy Dippy um, crochet along, and she's also letting people knit if they don't know how to crochet. And she's decided the item is going to be a bag. You can make a bag of any sort, really. She's making a tote bag, and she's going to do a tutorial for people who need a tutorial. And I believe I caught the most of the gist. You need to use at least 3 strands of yarn. Ooh, row 35. You go. You need to use at least 3 strands of yarn, different types of yarn. And hello, Sarah Nicole. How are you, hun? So good to see you. Welcome in. We don't get to see you much anymore, honey. I hope you're well. But you have to use at least 3 strands of yarn at the same time. Different yarns. She wants you to use, lots of color. You have to reuse one item in the bag, like handles from something else. Repurpose something. So you can repurpose something like buttons or earrings or... hello, Sally. How are you, hon? Welcome in, honey. That's okay, Sarah. Life happens. Life happens, so it's your own thing. If you ever want to message me, in Discord or anywhere else, you just do that and we'll talk. If you ever do, go ahead. Oh, I've seen that glowworm color. That is a nice color. Yeah, that is a nice color, Ashley. But she wants you to repurpose something like earrings or buttons or maybe a necklace or something that, you know, you just find a new use for it in the bag. And then she wants you to reuse something, like maybe handles from an old purse as handles for the new bag, or a belt, or something else. Anytime, Sarah. That's true. Mama G's monochromatic Mal this time is not monochromatic as in one color. It's a rainbow Mal for Pride Month, and it runs all the way to the end of June. So it's the rainbow for Pride. So if you make, because Dee wants you to use a lot of colors in hers, if it looks rainbow, it could be entered in Mama G's Mal as well. But you can use as many colors as you want. You know, she said sometimes when she makes bags, she uses up to 7 strands of color, or 7 strands of yarn at the same time, you know, on the hook. So that's why she's doing the tutorial. Oh, I blipped out. Our lights just flickered, so I think those thunderstorms might be a little ways off. So just bear with me. I'll be back. I'll be back if I blip out. So there is a video she put out. I think it was Monday. Go look for it if you want the actual details. I'm only trying to remember what I know. So repurpose something, reuse something, at least 3 strands of yarn at the same time, a bag, any kind of bag you want. And if you don't crochet, you can knit it, but she wants it to be simple, and she only wants you to use chains, single crochets, and double crochets. I remember that. She doesn't want you to use anything other than those 3 stitches. I remember that specifically. So, yeah. So if you're knitting it, try to stick simple. My caffeine intake for the morning. I don't do coffee. I don't like coffee. So you know, soda. Yeah. But yeah, so that is yeah, and it sounds easy and fun. I have something in my brain. I don't know if it'll go, so I'm going to make 2 versions. And then, you know, one will be, you know, is this an okay entry? And if it's not, I'll have one that I know will be an okay entry. Because my brain always wants to go to wild and crazy. And, you know, wild and crazy. I mean, look what's on my head. Look what's on my head. I'm wearing butterflies on my head. So, yeah. I'm going to go into my Fun Fur eyelash knobbly, and then I'm going to throw some regular cotton as the base yarn, you know, but I'm going to pick, you know, fun colors. So, yeah. But then I'm going to get the wee yarn. That's what we're going to call it. Wee yarn. Okay, I don't know if y'all know, I won Grow Big TV, which is Joe the Garden State Gardener's other channel, with Corky from Wide Family Farm. They have a channel together called Grow Big TV. And they had an ugly Christmas sweater contest at Christmas, I won it. I won the big grand prize. And it was a Ninja food processor. Yay! Ninja blender. And I was like, I want that. So I was like, I am winning this. I went all out, all out. If I could like show you a picture, if I could insert right now in the live a picture, I would. Let me see if I can find I'm going to try to where are my mods? Jude and Cena have disappeared. They're off doing nails or something. They're off doing nails. Your nails look fine. Get back here. Cena, go find my ugly Christmas sweater modeling video. It's a short, I think. Go find it. Stop playing Monopoly Go. Go find my short of my ugly Christmas sweater. Oh my gosh. And if you haven't seen that, and then drop it in the comments. Oh my god. Okay. I had moving parts on it and things that lit up and played music. Nobody was beating me. I mean, people put lights on theirs. No, I had one of those animatronic stuffed animals on my shoulder. And she already found it. But I'm like modeling it because we had to model them live during the live contest. And I like hit his foot and he started dancing and singing a song. And I like sewed him onto my shoulder. And I have no shoulders, so whatever I sewed onto my shoulders kind of flopped around. But like I then sewed them onto my shoulders. I sewed him over here and then a tinsel tree over here. And they were flopping around. And then they're like, would you wear this into town to go shopping? And I'm like, you bet I would. And the thing is, people in town would just go, oh, that's just Mel going shopping. That they would see me and they go, it's just Mel in her sweater. Yeah. And I'd be like, boom. And he'd start singing and dancing. And then I had a headband that had mistletoe on it that I had from previous Christmases. And I found a sign and a placard you're supposed to hang on your wall that says what happens under the mistletoe stays under the mistletoe. And I sewed it on the back of the sweater. And I wore the mistletoe headband. Oh my gosh. But I was like, I am not losing that Ninja mixer. I am not losing that Ninja mixer. But I mean, don't challenge me to a contest for something I want. And then, don't challenge me and give And the thing was, you had to make this base sweater from scratch, but I didn't have time to crochet a sweater. So I took pre-existing sweaters and cut them apart and sewed them together. It was a Frankenstein sweater. Thank you, Paula. But, no. Oh, you'd get tired of me, Paula. My dad gets tired of me all the time. No, I was not. And now my dad's like, I love this Ninja because it has single serve cups you can make a single milkshake in. I love that. So my sister's like, I want a vanilla milkshake. My dad's like, I want a chocolate milkshake. And they each make their own milkshakes. Oh, it's so powerful. I feel you. I feel you. That is my, I was like, I'm getting rid of the old mixer. And I let it. Do you have your grandbabies 24 hours a day, Ganny Joe? Are they at your house, except when they're sleeping at night? Ooh, waffles. Waffles, waffles. Not that I would mind. I would have my nieces and nephew here, you know, all the time. It feels. You're always like, doing this for the grandbabies, doing this for the grandbabies. Grandbabies are napping. Though I don't think they ever nap for you. They're never actually asleep. Trying to get them to sleep. Trying to get them. Hey, no problem, Paula. I will always give you a laugh if you want. I'm making waffles. I can't do him. Oh my gosh. My sister will not watch the last Shrek movie. She's like, that one's not worth anything. We're not ever watching that last one again. I'm like, but you gotta watch the whole series. And she's like, no, we're not watching the last one ever again. Shrek 4 sucks. We're never watching that one again. I'm like, but it's part of the series. She's like, no. I'm like, I'm one of those people who has to watch an entire series. Even if one of them sucked, you have to finish out the series. It's part of my OCD. She's like, no, if it sucked, you don't watch it. I don't know. Oh, so you actually live in the same house with them. So, okay. See, I thought they dropped them off every day. Hi, Zoila. Hi, honey. Be very careful if you're driving or anything, and listening. Okay. Parked but listening. Okay. I hope you're having a wonderful day, Zoila. And say hi to your mom. Please. Sorry, I forget the please sometimes. I'm sorry. See, my older sister used to live with us a lot, off and on. But a lot of the time she lived with us, she has 5 kids, and she would have them about 3 to 4 years apart. And a lot of the time she would live with us, one of them would be a toddler. And so I would be I've been on disability now over 20 years, since I was 23. And I tried many, many times to go back to work. I didn't want to be on disability. And then I came to terms with being on disability. And I tried different ways to earn money, selling crochet, doing different things. Okay, Sally. But I also found different ways to fill my life. I took care of my sister's babies when they were little, and I did that. I love babies. I love children. I love animals. But I always wanted to be a mother, and I never was. But I was very much a very good mothering aunt to my sister's children. However, I was a helicopter parent. I am better now, but I was a helicopter parent. But I did help raise my sister's children. So she lived with us a lot when they were toddlers and younger. And so I know how you feel, Ganny Joe, because there were always children in the house. And my sister was always around, and then they were always little ones running around. And my dad was always like, how do you know what they're saying? And I said, I speak toddler. I'm like, how do you not know what they're saying? I mean, really? I mean, we've always had little ones around. How do you not know what they're saying? And he's like, I don't. And I'm like, just listen to them. So, hello, Rudy. How are you? Right now, it is 11:53 a.m. here. Where are we getting 527, Rudy? I am not sure on those numbers. I know you got them somewhere. Rudy is really good with numbers. Good morning. Anywho, so yeah, I think I've gone over everything. Bridget needs watch hours. Nicole needs subscribers. No worries, Ganny Joe. You do what you have to do. And Dee's going to do the hippy dippy cow. And you can start anytime you get your stuff ready. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Yes, you did. That's all right. You're here. It's good to see you. How are you today? And hello, Zara. How are you today? Ooh, Zara's getting the royal treatment from Nightbot. We were just talking about, you know, what everyone's doing and, what's going on the YouTube streets, what some people, you know, need in there. How did you get 4 kids instead of one? Where did the 3 kids come from, Paula? Oh, I am finishing up a baby blanket I had started a while ago. I'm going to give it to my cousin. It's a shell stitch baby blanket. It's in ice cream yarn in the color Raspberry Ripple. I think I'm getting close to the square mark. I'm going to have to measure it soon. Thank you, Zara. I hope she likes them. My cousin's a little picky, but I'm hoping she likes it. She said her colors are pink and purple for this baby. Oh, well then. Yeah, that's a little surprising then, Paula. But yeah. I guess there were some unspoken things. That's not usually how you find out, though. Not the kid's fault, though. Oh, yeah. My youngest niece is 3 weeks younger than her sister from her father. Her welcome back, Danny Joe. Oh, I bet she's having a ball having those waffles, and it'll be bath time afterwards. Your son was 12, and the one little kid was only 8? Huh. Yeah, it's never the kid's fault, though. But my youngest niece is only 3 weeks younger than her sister from her father because he was playing his girlfriend at the time and my sister, and neither of them knew. And that was not fun to find out. He's a real gem. Yeah. Even now. And they're 13 now. Oh, boy. I call them the twins. They actually go to school together. They're in the same school and grade and all that stuff, and which is good. You know, they get to spend that time together and everything. Unfortunately, Monica, which is the sister, is a little bit, because of her, like how her mother raises her, has been sometimes a bit of a bad influence on my niece. A little bit. But yeah. Kids. They're kids, you know. I just don't want to see it go into teenage years and become like a really bad influence, you know, because she is her sister. And, you know, she lives in the city and my niece does not. And, you know, it can get bad, you know. Yeah, that's how my mom and her brother were. They were like, oh gosh, they call it something when siblings are less than a year apart. They call it something, I forget what they call it when they're less than a year apart. Irish twin. Yes, that's it, Bridget. Irish twins. Because my grandmother, they had that in their family, and they were Irish Catholic. Because it happens a lot, because they didn't believe in birth control in any way, shape, or form. And it happened a lot because, I'm not saying this, but they drink and the no birth control. Well, there you go. Look at Bridget. No, I'm kidding. I'm teasing you, Bridget. I'm teasing you, Bridget. But my mom and I believe her brother, my mom's the eldest, and then her brother is younger than her, and I think they're less than a year apart. And my grandmother is Irish Catholic, and then their younger brother is like almost a decade younger than them. And then my grandmother said, absolutely don't ever touch me again, to my grandfather. And in all the years they were married, he literally was never allowed to touch her again. And yet they slept in the same bed, in the same room, and had a, as far as everybody knew, normal, happy marriage. Hello, Terry. And I don't know why I'm telling you all this, but I don't care. They were weird. But, I mean, she wouldn't let him touch her kitchen. She wouldn't let anyone. There was plastic on the couches. She wouldn't let him do anything in the kitchen. She set out his dishes for the, like, she wouldn't wake up until noon, but she wouldn't let him even get out a dish from the cupboard. His stuff was set out in the morning. The pot on the stove was set out with the multi-meal in it because he wasn't allowed to go in the cupboards. How are you, Terry? Look, no hands. I love it. That was a good one. Just a very weird family. I was 16 and I went out to visit them. I used to go out and visit them during the summers. And I was hefty. And literally, my grandmother, I had a cheeseburger. She made me a cheeseburger for dinner. And then said, I didn't eat the whole thing. And she said something, and then she said, well, you know, you're not something, you're not going to lose weight that way. Do you want some ice cream? Or you're going to be heavy, blah, blah, blah. Do you want some ice cream? And then my grandfather took me to Blockbuster. This is way back when. And I got one of those little boxes of Reese's Pieces because I love Reese's Pieces. I'm a peanut butter addict. Oh God, that was a bad joke. That's a bad joke. And my grandfather's sitting there. I'm 16. It's one of those little boxes. And he's like, don't eat too many of those or you're gonna. And I'm like, and I wasn't that big back then. And I'm just like, do you know how to talk to people? Especially 16-year-old girls? I mean, at all? Oh. Oh, that was, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good joke. But, and I don't know why I went off on that tangent. Let's get off of that tangent. Let's get back to crochet. That was weird. Sorry about that. We started with babies, I think. Yeah, let's do jokes and yarn. Oh, I brought us down. I'm sorry about that. Ooh, sorry about that. If anybody wants to drop their channel, type Shiny, SHINY, and Nightbot will drop your channel for everybody to go visit. Ooh, 3, 7. Oh no. My butt's stuck on bad jokes. Bad jokes. Ooh, nice, Bridget. Oh, Bridget is having a live bag sale. Is it this weekend, Bridget? Is it going to be this weekend or is it going to be next weekend or yeah, I am excited for her. Oh, it's going to be this Monday at your live. Okay. Yay. Okay. Paula. Yes, so she's making up beautiful, beautiful bags that will go on sale at her bag sale. And be there. Be there. I mean, you can't get these bags anywhere else. Quality, gorgeousness. Got to get at the cool kids table, right? I mean, we all belong there anyway, and we're all there anyway. But so, and they are so useful and multi-useful. I use her hook and needle bags as project bags. So, we will not be satisfied till everybody in the yarn community on YouTube has one of the Bridget bags. Wouldn't it be awesome, Bridget? It is exactly 12:15 p.m. Eastern time right now, Rudy. All right. So we've been on for an hour and 15 minutes. Uh, oh, oh, that one hurt. That one, Jude, you had to. You had to, Jude. Oh, oh, oh. All right. I'm going to drop Bridget's channel. Let's see. You did, and you're proud of it. Hold on. Why is it not letting me? Where's the go to chat? Oh, it's way up there. I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough page for go to channel. It always takes me so long. Ooh, no problem, Sally. Thank you. You have a wonderful day, honey. I know I'm kind of lagging today. I'm not my usual chipper, keep everyone going, and I'm not really rolling today. I'm so sorry. But, I'm trying. I don't really have the pep today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I didn't have enough caffeine. Let me get some more barks in me. Not affiliated. Just a fan. Just a fan. You go have fun cutting up tree, you know? But, you know, like I said, I kind of lost some watch hours. So Bridget had an idea. We're going to try to do, dual channel lives on Monday. I'm gonna try to go live with her on her Monday lives, and we're gonna do it so that it gives both our channels the watch hours. So see how that goes. Oh yeah, it kind of sucks, Paula. I don't really feel yucky. I just kind of don't feel my usual, I made a few videos this morning, and then I don't know. We were out in the rain yesterday. It was raining on us just a little, and our dirt in the back of the truck had been rained on for 3 days. So instead of being a ton of dirt, it was a ton and a half of mud that we had to shovel and then wheelbarrow and shovel into the garden bed. And yeah, now we got to get another ton of dirt and put it on top of it, and then it should fill the garden bed, and then I can put all my stuff, plant, and my gardening should be done except for the maintenance and harvesting. Yay! That's not a thumbs up. This is a thumbs up. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm telling random weird stories. I can't do a thumbs up. I don't know. Yes, we do grow strong together. We do. So today I am actually going to transplant my baby orchid, which is doing really well, into a bigger pot. I've done all the research on it. I bought the planting medium. I bought the correct pot. I've researched how you transplant and repot an orchid. I'm going to do all the prep, and hopefully oh geez. Oh, Jude, just the jokes that Nipa is giving you. I mean, really. Oh. I feel like I need to apologize to you for the jokes. But yeah, so I don't know what it is. I've been told orchids are really hard to maintain, but my little orchid is doing really well, and it's like growing, so I have to repot it. Oh, now Cena has to try her hand at it. Okay. Okay, I have to laugh at Cena's joke. I know it's not like choosing who to give a funny joke to, but I actually like that one. I actually okay, out of the three jokes I have to give props to Cena's joke. Yeah, yeah. Top marks to see. Oh no. Yeah, that is what it said, but we don't have ice cubes. So it said, or a tablespoon of water. So I've been doing that. Hello, Demetra. How are you, hon? Welcome in. I've seen that one from Nightbot before, Jude. That one's a little funny. That one's funny. Yeah. Oh, are you dissing your best friend, Cena? Are you dissing your best friend? Ruby, mommy sees you. No, 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 no. She is frozen now. She's done that thing where she freezes. She literally isn't even blinking. Ruby, stop. Move your head. Move. Good girl. Now lay your heady down. Come on. No more licking. Guys, it's a safe space here, even for Nightbot. Come on. No, they're just get Ruby, they're leaving, honey. They're leaving. Yeah, the sun's out here too, but it's supposed to rain. I think the sun actually just yeah, the sun disappeared. It was out. Even for Nightbot, Jude. Gotta protect our AIs. Three, four, five, six, seven. What kind of gardening do you do, Demetra? Do you do vegetable or do you do flower or both? Ooh. Oh, fun. 12:28 here. Exactly. Yeah, I have all my root vegetables planted, and I have my seedlings started for my tomatoes and peppers, and I almost have my garden bed ready for them. I just have to get another load of dirt. And I have my cucumbers and zucchini planted. I just have to, yep, get the dirt into the garden bed. Then I can get all my above ground vegetables planted. Well, that's sweet, a card. You were so sweet, Demetra. I love gardening. I love seeing something grow from a tiny little seed. Ooh, a mojito. I got some berry bushes too. I was able to get them. I'm going to make a I I called it a beararium, like a berry atrium. But yeah, took out some letters. And my dad's like, a barium swallow? I'm like, ew, no. but and then oh, cute Loki. Yeah, my dogs like ice too. Um, but But I used to love to crunch ice. Can't do it now. but but I'm going to make a berry patch, and I nicknamed it the Beararium. Um, but oh, nice, Sarah. Sarah, when did you show up? Hi, hi, Sarah. Welcome in. How are you, honey? But I'm gonna when I clean up the neighbor's mess, I'm gonna make a nice little berry patch and fence it in, and because we get black bear and deer and bunnies and raccoons, and they all like the berries. So, well, look at you showing your lurking face. Welcome in, and you are welcome to lurk. Yeah. Well, we just had a black bear last year, so we live in a state forest. I'm doing quite well, thank you. And I'm glad you're doing well or hanging in there. I hope it turns into doing well or better. Um, but we have wild is it huckleberries? Yeah, I think it's huckleberries. And I tried going out to pick some last year, and they were gone before they were ripe because the deer ate them all. So there is no chance of me picking enough of them to even do anything with, because the deer just come and, so early in the morning that, before they're even ripe, they're gone, you know. And so I'm like, I'm going to get my own berries. I'm going to put them in a patch. I'm going to fence them in, and nobody gets them but me. And so I already fenced in my strawberries that I have in pots this year. And then when I get the berry patch, I'll put mounds, and I'll put the strawberries in them there hills, in them there mounds. And they'll get to be in there and spread out a little. And yep. So I'll have strawberries. I got a raspberry bush. I got a thornless blackberry bush. Thornless. We don't need any more scratches and scrapes on me. And I got, apparently you need 2 different types of blueberries so they can cross-pollinate. You don't need that with blackberries and raspberries, but you do need it with blueberries. So I got 2 types of blueberries. So I have 1 raspberry, 1 blackberry, 2 blueberries, and then I have 3 strawberries, which are in pots right now, and they are actually producing, which I didn't think they would do this year. But it's nice. And then they'll all go in the berry patch, and then the raspberries and blackberries, they'll spread out and get bigger, and so will the strawberries eventually. But all right, I have been drinking a lot. I am a big girl, and my bladder says this must come to an end. And that's probably more than you needed to know. But I am in a weird mood, and apparently I'm oversharing today. But I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. I'm sorry I'm oversharing and I'm in a weird mood. But you all know me by now. Dawn? What does dawn mean? Don, 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 don. Don't forget the Don Knotts, Don Cheney, Don. What's the other Don? Don. I know his name. The good looking one, Don. Uh, Don. Don. What's the good looking one from the 70s and 80s? Uh, no, I love Don Knotts. Mr. Fish one, where he turned into a fish. Uh, that was my favorite. No, not Don Juan. Don Juan was that. Uh, I know someone in here, I think it's you, Bridget, doesn't like Johnny Depp or loves Johnny Depp. You either don't like Johnny Depp or you love Johnny Depp. I can't remember. But when he played the Don Juan DeMarco, was that his movie? I love you too, Paula. And I love you too, Jude. But Don Johnson, that one. That's the one I was trying to think of. Don Johnson. You love Johnny, that's right. So you've seen Don Juan DeMarco then. Thank you, Sina. Oh, don't we all love Johnny? Just a bit. Even if we at sometimes disagree with Johnny, we still love Johnny's acting abilities, right? Right? Tell me you've seen the Don Knotts movie where he turns into a fish. And it's like, oh, come on. What about the Apple Dumpling Gang? Come on, the Apple Dumpling Gang? Bridget, I'm going to have to educate you on movies from my childhood. The Apple Dumpling Gang. Come on. I need to know this before I go. My bladder has receded. I need to know this, Bridget. The Apple Dumpling Gang. Peach Dragon. I don't know if he was in that one, but it's from the same era. Peach Dragon, Bridget. It's not a game, it's a movie. They're not games, they're movies. I think they're all Disney. You did, Paula. Okay. Good, Paula. You win my heart. Mr. Limpet, yes. Mr. Limpet Wriggles. Thank you. Oh, Bridget broke my heart. Okay, I love you all anyway. I love you all anyway. Bridget, I will be buying them for you on Amazon somehow and sending them to you. All right, love you all. Shine bright, and Bridget will fall in love with them. And I will talk to you later. Bye bye, guys. We will